Aaron, you're going to call the next person.
Leia.
We came up with a few ideas. The first idea was if they don't reach consensus, they pay 3 tickets, and if they do, they get 5 tickets. Or if they do, if the whole class reaches consensus, we get like movie minutes. And then, or if just individual groups reach consensus, they would get like a piece of candy or something. Roy.
All right, those are some great ideas that you guys came up with. Now we got to narrow this thing down somehow. So I'm going to give you guys some freedom to work on this. I want you to work on it as a class. The main thing is that I want everybody to be on task. That's right. Everybody look at your neighbor right now and say, I'm going to be on task. I'm going to be on task. Okay, now, when you're on task, it means you're just talking about how we're going to do this. First, I want you to talk at your table groups and discuss some of the ideas you heard in the room. I liked their idea. Oh, you know, that idea was good, except maybe we could change it just a little bit. Talk about how you would solve this problem, incorporating different people's ideas, so you're going to be thinking critically about other people's ideas. And then you can get up and you can walk around, you can talk to other people in the room, and let's try to get the whole room to agree on this thing of how we're going to get this done. Keep in mind, we have limited resources, limited stuff. We can't just give away. I mean, where are we going to get some of this stuff, right? Just, oh, if you reach consensus, you get a brand new car. Oh, that's a great idea, except where's the car going to come from? You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys are coming up with ideas for all these prizes, but it's like, where are the prizes going to come from? Also, you might want to talk to some of the veterans, the kids that were in class last year, because you mentioned some things that we already use for other prizes. We use it to get kids doing other things well in the class. So those might not work too well. You might want to come up with a brand new idea just for consensus and how we're going to make that work. Who's clear on the directions? First, you're going to talk at your table. And then you're going to talk to anybody in the classroom. You ready? Teach!
I got an idea. If the whole class for the whole week got consensus, Mr. Bedley could possibly let us play outside at the field or something, at the playground, when lunch for the kids are not in session. No, that'd be a good idea.
That's the amount of right ones, unless you got none of them wrong.
Yeah, but what if you got all of them right? Then you have to like pick. You get all of the, then you get the tickets for getting all of them right.
Right.
Yeah, but
Where's our
you can get a token.
I'm like, where's your fingers?
If you reach consensus right, you should get like the 10 tickets.
For every group of 2 that doesn't reach consensus, we lose a mood.
Person goes with that person, and then we turn it in.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing though.
But see how like they keep on switching partners kind of thing?
Yeah, it's like
So, but like then everybody like it's like check it. They're like all of them has.
Almost everybody was on task. Awesome. Let's add another movie minute.
Thank you, sir.
And I'd like, let's get me out of this thing. I want one of you guys to lead a discussion with the whole class. So you're going to have to take a vote or something and narrow it down, come up with one plan that the class wants to try. Keep in mind that we can't give away the whole barn for your ideas. If you give for something like matching up papers, just to match your papers up, if we give this great prize to people for just simply doing what they're supposed to do and matching up papers, that's not fair. Or if we ruin their lives and do something terrible to them just because their papers don't match up in consensus, that's not fair either. Make sure you're playing someplace in the middle here. Okay. Point to the person that you'd like to have lead the discussion right now. Point to the person in the class. Beside yourself. Can't point yourself. Point to somebody you'd like to have lead discussion. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of people pointing to Kara. Kara, come on up here.
Jordan. Well, you were speaking, you didn't really say what the punishment might be if they didn't finish. So we were thinking maybe if there's 4 people in each group and 2 people work together and they switch papers and they all got it wrong, I think 8 tickets should be charged for each person. Because that's kind of like, maybe even less, but like if it's worse, they should get more, but if they miss 2 boxes, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, I like your idea when you said to like the pizza party. Yeah.
I think you went a little overboard on the tickets, but that's a good idea. Tatiana.
Well, I would disagree with that because what happens if 2 people, all 4 people are really slow and it'll take them less time to have their math done, which means more homework for them.
Brianna?
Oh, okay. Try like calling on different people like, well, no, I meant try saying like who like this table group's idea. Like that. When Tatiana went, I disagree with that because if you take your work home and your consensus is done at home, you have as much time as you need to finish your work and you can correct it too.
Okay. And Emily, would you take over?
Okay. So, does anybody have any ideas like that they liked, that they heard and liked? The Noah, I think? Or,
Yeah.
Okay.
I like your idea, how 2 people work together and then you switch the papers because you would have a better chance of reaching consensus than just using 2 people.
Okay. Who likes that idea also? Okay, anybody else have any other ideas that they heard that they liked? Brittany?
Where Leah said the party at the end of the week, but only once.
The pizza party?
Take a vote.
Oh, who likes that one too? Does any other things that they liked? Aaron?
I liked like if everyone in the class got every consensus right. Like if they did reaching consensus right, you get 32 movie minutes because 1 for each person.
Who likes that one too? Okay, any other ideas? Allie?
I liked Roy's idea. How many problems you get wrong, how many tickets you have to pay. But me and my group, we agreed that you should also have like how many tickets as you get right, you should earn those. But then how many problems you get wrong, you should pay that.
Who likes that one too? I think that's not as many, so we're not going to write that one up. But any other ideas?